Hello and welcome to the Caelum Blitz in Dominion 6. I am Harbinger and I am an intermediate Dominion 6 player, which means that I have played a couple of games. I am comfortable with how stuff works, but I have yet to consider myself anything more than just intermediate. The game's really deep, so I'm doing some practice runs as Caelum to get a further understanding of how you could actually finish off games and not just start new ones and new ones and new ones all the time. So why have I chosen Caelum? Caelum, they have lots of flying troops, which means that they are really mobile and can do a lot of movement stuff. They can also do flyover tactics and attack enemies from behind, which I think is a pretty fun way to script. And they also got access to big chunky mammoths, which can be cool. And you also, since they have trample and stuff, and they also have access to magic, and the magic is pretty straightforward. You want to start by going to elementals, and they have access to both water elementals and air elementals from the start by the games you're given. So that strategy is pretty simple, and later you can get to the thunder strikes, and you get to summon storms, which invalidates enemies, archers and stuff. So yeah, it's they have plenty of stuff going for them, and they have been suggested as a pretty decent civilization to start with. I also have a awake pretender in the form of the frost dragon, as he will increase our potential cold scales, and cold scales are good for Caelum, since they need the cold to build their forts. And I just like the idea of having a big freezy dragon to join the armies. The idea of this game is to find and defeat the other players as fast as possible. In this first game, I will play against one opponent, and I will increase my positions every time until I'm comfortable fighting several enemies at once. So we need to scout with the first guy, and our dragon will research the first turn before we know what kind of places he can attack. We have done the research. Now we just need to recruit some mages. We are doing the ice crafters, since they gain us resource bonuses based on how much frost there is. And we are recruiting these spire horn warriors, since they have long ice lance, and they can swoop over the enemy lines and attack from behind. So let's go next turn. And we have found the thrones. There's one over there, one over here, and one out in the sea, which means that since we need all three thrones, it's pretty unrealistic that we will win by the Thrones of Ascension, since one of them is in the ocean. So let's also find out what we're doing now. Jaguar tribe warriors and slingers, that should be an easy match for our pretender god. So let's make him cast spells. What spell is this? Sure, let's dehydrate some people 2 times before we attack the rearmost enemies. These guys will fire at closest enemies, and these guys will hold and attack rearmost enemies. Our prophets should also cast a specific spell when dossing, and then stay behind troops. Let's see, we also want to get further towards over here, since that's where we think the opponent is. This one should be easily targetable by the Prophet Squad, so yeah, let's do this. And we need to recruit more guys. And let's end turn. Okay, so let's look at our battles. The dragon battle should be pretty easy. We just need our dragon to cast the spells with returns and then go over here and attack. And yeah, dragon should be doing short work out of these smaller armies. Maybe I should reduce the sounds a little bit. But yeah, this looks pretty one. And I need to preferences. Then turn down the sound volume a little bit. And let's see. We need to see the other match over here. So the idea is that the archers will go over here and draw these people out, and then the other guys will fly over and attack the commanders. And sometimes they get boggled up in the with the troops, then we lose some more soldiers. But if we are surrounding the commanders, we usually kill them pretty quick. So there, the priest should already be dead, and there's just and then there's just these guys to deal with. And yeah, only one of the commanders left. Come on, boop. And now they should be routing anytime. Yeah, there they are. So we lost some guys over here, and our dragon didn't lose anything. And let's see. Let's continue downwards towards here, because I think the enemy should be over here somewhere. Maybe I can also fly over to the throne. And we need to recruit some more guys. Let's this time recruit another storm general, so we can have a third army, and then another icecrafter, and just build up with even more of these guys. Maybe we should also think about expanding into the cap circle, which is the territories around your capital, since that is how the capital is calculating your income and available resources. So let's do this. Increase our defenses so we can deal with random events. I did a misfortune scale to afford order, productivity, cold growth, and magic. So yeah, we did the recruit. We are researching. Yeah, everyone has moved. Let's do enter. Yeah, dragon easily deals with these guys. How are these guys doing? They should be good, since these guys have very little protection. These guys have some, but it's not enough. Shooty, and fly by. It's kind of bad, since we landed on all of these spearmen rather than landing on the slingers and the commanders. And yeah, it looks like we routed. Yeah. Oh, they routed, but our spearmen routed. That's a weird outcome, but yeah. Yeah. So now we need to pick them up from somewhere. A few of them actually went into that place, and yeah, I guess the rest of them fled to our capital. That's fine then. So this guy can meet up with this guy at here, and they can exchange troops. Like this and that, and our dragon can deal with these guys. Let's recruit some more people. And another storm general, I think. And yeah, we can just leave it like this for now. I have yet to see our enemies. That probably means they are somewhere in the underland. I think we can check the pretenders here. So we are versus Agartha, the Golem cult. They are a cave-dwelling people, I think, in dark caverns under the root of the earth. Yes. So they are most definitely underground somewhere. That's slightly bad for us, since we are a flying nation. But yeah, we can most probably deal with them as well. We lost quite a few Spirehorn warriors. Oh yeah, since they had a lot of heavy cavalry. Okay. And our dragon dealt with all the things, but the Spirehorn warriors died, so yeah. Let's see, over here. So I was thinking to split up these guys, but we lost so many of them that they are just one army now. And they should go and deal with these people in the wastelands. He can go back to pick up some more dudes, while the dudes that are already here, 50 guys, they should hold and attack the rearmost enemies of this province. Doesn't that sound good? You take some province defense. You take some province defense, and okay, here's some income increasing thing. And let's see. Militars, archers, and light infantry. That sounds like a perfect place for our dragon to attack. And our scout needs to go down in the caverns to see if there's enemies to be seen over here. And let's see how we're doing research. We are now at Conjuration 2, which means we can summon hawks and storm power. But I think we need a storm for storm power to work. Are we recruiting guys? We need to be recruiting guys by this. And ooh, yeah, we can recruit mercenaries. Let's see. Let's recruit mercenaries over here, I guess. With 101 over what I want. And next turn. Dragon deals with those. This guy didn't lose as many this time, and oof, we were beaten by the barbarians. However, we did deal with both of their barbarian chiefs, so there's only one chief left. That's Chama, and yeah, and we got those guys. So why did I want those guys? I want them to take the blunt of the force versus these heavy cavalries, as my dragon will swoop in and deal with the rest. Don't think he was doing too much with that spell, so let's instead hold or cast a spell, and then attack rear. These guys, pick up these guys, and let's see, do we want to exchange some troops? Sure, you take these guys, and then you fly back to the capital, while you again deal with what's over here, or how many of these? 2, 0. Yeah, it's not worth just spending a turn to pick up 2 people, I think. So let's do that, and we can pick up these guys with this guy. I don't think we need to recruit some more strong generals as of now, since we have quite a few to spare. But we do want these better casters, since we are soon reaching Conjuration 3, and then we can add them to our military forces. Okay, you have 50 guys which need to do something. They should be holding and attacking rearmost enemies, and I think oh wait, if we can take these with those guys, we can take these with these guys. That's a good idea. Then we'll take 3 provinces. And yeah, you don't have a squad, so you have to wait. And yeah, our scout should continue to try to find Agartha. Okay, next turn. That battle went fine. This battle went fine, and yeah, this battle went pretty good. Nice. Okay, so we are now almost ruling the entire surface continent. Let's see. You should attack these guys as a team. How many do you have? You have 40. You have almost 80. So you take these guys, and you take these guys. And I forgot to recruit more people. No. Let's do this then. Or now we are having so very much recruit resources compared to recruitment points that we can actually consider to recruit the upgraded versions of these guys, which is since they cost 10 gold, 7 resources, and 9 recruitment points, and these cost a lot more resources than recruitment points, so they are a better investment in that regards. So let's take 10 of those and 20 of these, and yeah, let's just do a 10 to 30 split here, and repeat the recruitment. Apparently those words were impossibly hard to say for a few seconds there. Okay, so we now have a spare guy here. He can come over here and start to build. No, we need to have ice in the. We need to have ice in the province to build a fort, but he can build a fort over here. And yeah, we have plenty of treasury to spare. Also, we should probably be upgrading our defenses in every region we have conquered. Like this. If there are any questions, I am happy to explain them in the comment sections if you ask them. But I assume that most people watching these videos will have some idea, either some idea of how the game works, or you are happy to know that you don't need to know everything at the immediate start of the process. So Agartha are here. I guess it's below Finisha over here. So we should probably try to bring a lot of forces over to this place and start to siege them down. Another great thing about Caelum is that all flyers, since they are flyers, they have double siege strength of what they are supposed to have, since they can just fly over the battlements and do crazy siege stuff. So we are much faster at sieging down the enemy. So yeah, let's go next turn. And let's see. These guys won the battle, but they're starting to have too much attrition to go further. And yeah, these guys had no issues taking that territory, and yeah, these guys also won pretty confidently. So let's see. I think we need to rebid for these guys. Let's do this bid, and you should try to take Faltenpa. Yeah, only horse cavalries should be easy pickings. Now you don't have enough additional troops. You can bring these guys. They should hold and attack rearmost. You need a refill. Let's have a guy meet him halfway here and bring all of these guys. And yeah, they are making new, and this guy needs to construct ice walls. And you have only 35 units left now, so heavy cavalry should be a little bit hefty for that. But yeah, it's 18. Oh yeah, he's the one flying back. It's 35. I think we already own everything up here except for the thrones. But yeah, you can join the Pretender and be happy with there. Let's walk over here to see where Agartha has expanded. They have this province. They have this province, and I haven't really seen them having anything else. So I'm expecting them to only be in the 2 province. Possibly having a expansion party went wrong. And yeah, we are recruiting. Yes, we are very close to Conjuration 3. That means, can we take these guys out and still learn next turn? Yes. Okay, so let's script some battle mages. I want this guy to have 10 water gems, and I want this guy to have 10 air gems, and they need to be scripted. You are 2. They need to be scripted next turn, but we can start to bring them to the front. They can bring with them these 5 guys too. Okay, let's go next turn. Okay, we lost a big chunk of our Spyro Horn Warriors and our Marrows over here, but we won the battle, and we have some unexpected events. I don't know what to take of this, but I don't like the extra heat. And they left us and joined Agartha. Well, I don't mind. They don't really get that many anyways, and we get back the money we bid for them, so that's Agartha's loss. Let's see, you take with you these guys and give them to our prophet. We should hold an attack very close to enemies, yes. And you go back to the capital, pick up some more troops, and you will join our... Are we attacking this throne? I mean, we do need to have access to Phoenicia. Let's see, yeah, Aino has no troops left, so he will have to return to the capital as well. How many troops do you have? Let's press F1 to see. We have 63 troops out on the battlefield. We have our dragon, and we have some more people lying around in our capital. So yeah, maybe we should chill a little bit on expanding. Over here we can increase our province defense, since this is now one of our contact points against Agartha. This one is also that. And if I understand the map correctly, we have nowhere else to worry about Agartha reaching us. Yeah, Agartha has these 3 provinces. So I think we now want to chill a little bit, build up some forces, attack Phoenicia, then we attack Agartha, and then we win the game. These 2 guys can join our pretender over here, or that's since we are waiting a little bit, they can search for magic sites over here. And let's also remember to script them. That's T, and then you are supposed to cast Summon Lesser Water Elemental. Press X to do it another time, and then we will conserve magic gem use and cast spells. You will cast a specific spell. You will cast Summon Air Elemental. X to do it another time, cast spells, and conserve magic gem usage. So that's the early easy way to script those guys. And our prophet will go over here and support our god. Did you... yeah, they were scripted. Okay. Our scout is over here to pay attention to whether or not they capture Underhold. And yeah, next turn. Ooh. Yeah, you should wait. And researchers. We are now going for Lightning Bolt and Thunder Strike as our next spells. Okay, we searched for magic sites and we found one, so we are now producing even more air gems, which means we can support more mages that are scripted like this. So we can take this guy, for example, give him 10 air gems, and I like this. You can press Ctrl and 2 to copy the script and paint this script onto this guy and onto this guy. Give this guy 10 gems, and now we have more mages. Okay, so we also have this guy. He should pick up all of our troops with A and go there. And now we are starting to have a proper attack army. So were we attacked over here? Yes, they did try to attack us. Okay, they did try to attack us with our old mercenary mercenaries. We dealt with them convincingly, and yeah, worldwide extra cold, and Wisdom and Fortune. Yeah, and they declare war on us. That's a little premature for them, but I don't mind. These guys are now coming up here together with our pretender, and I guess next turn we are attacking Phoenicia. Even though it seems like they have a slight army here, about 40 enemy units, but we should probably deal with them. You can preach for a turn, and you can patrol for a turn. Yeah, we even killed some brigands. Okay, so now let's attack Phoenicia. And then I'm going to go here and press Y to get up this, and I can see whether or not all of our guys are doing what they're supposed to do. These guys were not. But now everyone are doing what they're supposed to do. Oh, this guy needs to stay behind troops. And yeah, I guess these guys can be commander guarders. And maybe they even should be at the spellcasters rather than Oh yeah, I need to be in the same province. They should guard the spellcasters rather than the dragons, since the dragons will go and attack. And yeah, you can pick up these guys. And your job will be to replenish the troops once we have done our initial attack. Let's see. You're going here. Nice. Next turn. And since we are attacking Agartha, let's look at this battle and see how we are doing against their province defense. We have quite a lot of troops over here, and the opponents have absolutely nothing. Maybe we can even snipe the enemy general with that shot. No, we couldn't do that. Yeah, 2 cold bolts, and yeah, this should be easy pickings. I don't think we need to bother looking at that. I guess we lost some troops to friendly fire more than we lost it to enemies. No, okay, they actually did do some damage to us. Yeah. Next turn we are taking this army and marching it into Agartha. Now we can split our troops a little bit. 72 troops, but I don't really think that we need to split it. He can maybe have these guys in 2 armies rather than 1, and let's do let's give everybody some let's give every spellcaster some protection in form of commander guardians, like this. And let's do next turn. There was a battle in Agartha. Let's look at this. This should be harder since it's a heavier province defense in the capital. But it still looks pretty manageable. They have some attentive statues and stuff, since they are a golem cult. So let's see, we were supposed to summon some air elementals, and they are now around here and they are doing their thing. I don't really think the air elementals are effective at attacking Agartha though, but they are at least distracting them somehow. And now we're shooting lightning at them, and yeah, pew 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 pew. Yeah, enemies are routed, and yeah, we should probably just let them go at this point, but since we are behind enemy lines, the enemies can't run through us, so they have to try to attack us while escaping. So we are losing a little bit more people while doing the attacks here. Also, we summoned quite a few of air elementals. I hope we didn't spend too many. We didn't spend too many air gems. No, we have plenty left. Plenty left. Okay, so the walls are lightly damaged and more time is required to break them down. That means we don't have nearly enough people, but that can be remedied by bringing more people over, and we don't have access to a ferry. I forgot about making a new one, so let's make 2 more. Bring this guy over. And let's, since we are finished on the fortress here, we can recruit some more people. I mean, we are recruiting 2 more here, so we can continue to build a better ice fortress over here. He is coming with some troops. And yeah, it's looking pretty neat here. Okay, the opponent has about 50 guys over here. And 1 guy over there. They shouldn't be able to beat us, since we have about 115 for our guys here, since they all have double siege power. No, we have 120 supplies worth of units. This number actually says exactly how many we have. We have 118. Okay. Still a bit new to the game. So let's see. We do this and that. Balance that out. We have more guys coming in, and yeah, we should be fine sieging Agartha. And they tried to attack us. Ooh! Oh no! So they, of course, they had a lot of guys inside the fortress. And they attacked us with troglodytes, which we killed. They were one of the main damaged people. And they had hailbones and ogres. We killed almost all the ogres. We killed some of the commanders. Some of the golem crafters, some of the initiates. Okay, but they still have quite a force inside here to deal with. And no, they killed the dragon. That's too bad. Okay. Let's see how this battle turned out. Since we apparently did bad. Yeah, this guy is shooting fire at us. And our we don't have enough of a big stack here. Yeah, these guys are size 5, so they have a lot more hit points and they have a lot of protection. Oh yeah, they might also have a bless. Oh, they have a really good bless. Or at least they have a long list of effects in their bless. Okay, that is a setback. They did destroy a dragon, and they did a lot of bad things to us. That doesn't mean we are defeated. We still control all of the above ground stuff. We have lots and lots of money, so we can just dump the province defense in the places above ground to ridiculous levels. And yeah, we should be able to build some more troops and retake Agartha. So this guy will come with 100 troops. And this guy will go over here and pick up the extra guys from over here. I don't think we need to add 2 of them every turn. And let's make 1 noble and 1 seraph every turn. And yeah, we give these guys gems, and you can be a air elemental guy, you can be a water elemental guy. So doop, and I didn't script the water elemental script yet. You're also joining over here. And yeah, all of you are supposed to patrol the province. Ooh, we finished research again. So yeah, we want to go up to Thunderstrike, but there is no point in reaching Thunderstrike since we can't yet cast Thunderstrike, since all of our guys are max Air 2 mages. We need to cast Summon Storm Power. That can give us an additional air magic bonus, so they count as Air 3. But for that to work, it needs to be a storm, and to get a storm, we need to be here in Alteration 5. And we also need to have a Air 4 mage to cast it, but that's a future turn problem. So next turn. And we can pick up these guys with Athenadane, and you pick up these guys. So now we have 60 more people coming in. And we can we do something fun with water in here? Let's see, we have water 1 mages, and the only thing they can cast is water strike, and that has to be cast underwater. Yeah, slime. Yeah, that doesn't look like a fun spell. Yeah, so the ice crafters aren't really good for spell casting. That's what you have these guys for. You can have these gems, and poof, that script, and go here. And let's go next turn. Unexpected event, we get some performance resources. Agartha has remade their profit. We can now recruit more guys every turn from here. You should pick up these guys. You should pick up these guys. And you can come here. Let's see, you can have water gems. And the water elemental script. And come over here. Is there anything fun we can do with the earth gems we have? We could summon earth elemental if we had earth magic, which we don't, so disregard that. Disregard that. Okay, how many guys do we have here now? 119. That's not good enough. Let's see, you probably want a larger army than what you have. This guy has a proper army. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe we want to have a different script when we are sieging and when we are fighting. Is that the thing? Maybe. Anyway, we can search for magic sites. You can patrol. Didn't find any magic sites. Okay, how many guys we have now? Now we have 220 guys. Okay, these guys can join these guys, and we will hold an attack where most enemies. Okay, we now have twice the guys we had last time. However, Agartha's also had plenty of time to recruit more stuff. Oh yeah, that's the thing. We could. There's a thing called. There's a thing where you can cast spells outside of combat, but you need to have a lab first. So let's build a lab over here. Yeah, that's probably going to be a good idea. And then let's also bring over even more guys. Now you get here. Oh, you can't just fly over here since we don't own that sea. Gotcha. Okay. We don't have 10 gems, so you'll just go here. Yeah. Patrol. Next turn. Yeah, okay. Now we have alteration 3. We can do. Oops. We can do protective winds, partial mist form. Quicken self, freeze. So now there is 236 guys here. Are we bold enough to attack Agartha again? We could wait for the influx of these 50 plus 40 guys again, and after that we can do another attack. Yes. Agartha tried to attack us, actually. Oh no, it's special monsters. Yeah, we dealt with them pretty easily. We have 330 guys in the province now, in addition to 210 province defense. Yeah. Yeah, we can barely hold more supplies, so let's go and attack Agartha. even though Agartha has pretty many enemy units here. Okay. Oh wait, I was totally forgetting. I was supposed to see if I could cast spells here. We can call of the Winds, Call Krakens, and Summon Yeses. Okay, so there is no fun spells for us to do. Seeking Arrow, Cloud Trapeze. There's Hurricane, but I guess that can't be underground. Hurricane can be cast underground, but not underwater. Okay, but we need 3 air. Yeah. Yeah, let's not worry about rituals. Let's just attack. Okay, apparently we won the battle, but let's look at the battle anyway. Hopefully yeah, this was just a province defense. We lost some guys and we probably spent too many gems, but yeah. We are damaging the walls, and that's good. Let's see. We need to transfer some gems around. Let's see, you can give some gems to him. And how are we efficiently doing this? Okay, you now have 4 gems, and okay, something like this. I don't think we can make everybody have the right amount of gems out of the air elemental guys. Okay, sieging. Let's see, you guys can give some guys to this guy. You can give some to this guy. Hold and attack rearmost. Oops, you are hold and attack rearmost. Hold and attack rearmost. Hold and attack rearmost. Did I really forget to do this on all my guys? Sheesh. Okay, we have 300 guys. Agartha probably has an entire army in here, but yeah. We should probably recruit a guy that can build a castle on top of here. And same thing there. Yes. Okay. There's plenty of guys over there and plenty of guys over here. You go down here and join the others. The party in Agartha. Walls are critically damaged. They didn't sell out to try to get us, so they are possibly slightly afraid of us, which I think is a good thing. You'll go down there. You will construct. Oh yeah, we can't do it in a non-frozen province. That's right. We just have to wait around until we get there. Maybe we should build some priests so we can increase our dominion. That's a good idea. Let's stop recruiting these guys and instead recruit these guys. We can take 2 of them a turn. They only cost 1 commander point. And they have priest level 1, and I might get a fire spell. Yeah. You take these guys. You go there. You take these guys. And come. come here, actually. No, not you. You are supposed to go. And you're supposed to wait. Okay, it's just those two guys. Oh no, they attacked my guy. We have breached Agartha. And apparently we got the ring of warning. Does anybody specific have that ring? Yeah, no worries. Let's take all of our guys and storm the castle. And hopefully it will get better this time. And you are going to go each of your ways to build. No, wait. You should go far the first time and build temples everywhere. Ooh, this looks like we killed their god at least, but let's look at this battle. Okay, so we have quite the army here. Those first guys were badly scripted, but that's just the way it is. Our elementals are spawning in here, I think. Disrupting the ranks, and then boom, the bird of prey closes in. Is this their pretender? No, that's just a giant scorpion. Where are their god? Is this their god? No, that's just the earth reader. Yeah, so these guys are just shooting at our mages while our flying troops are inside their base and doing lots of stuff. So all of these guys haven't really done anything the entire battle, is because we just flew past them and straight into their mage line and leader line. And that's just a great tactic that we can do with Caelum. So now their troglodytes and stuff catch up to us, but luckily our guys are just flying away, it seems. They are mostly routed, so all of their frontline troops are broken, and yeah, now it's just our elementals dismantling their archer things, and yeah, we still have some. Oh, that's the archers. Okay. Yeah, cool. I hope we didn't lose too many troops. Oof. Did we actually lose this many? 230 troops? Anyway, they lost all of their troops. They lost their capital. And now we have tons and tons of money, which we can use to bump up this province defense, so they will never get it back. Good luck, Agartha, taking back your capital. Let's see. All of these guys that ran away can also easily come back here into this guy's army, into this. And you are also going to hold and attack remost. You guys can focus on that army. And there is a lab here, so we can now re-equip these guys with more gems. think you also was a air guy, because the water guys still have some water gems. Like this, and yeah, it's not really much Agartha can do now. Let's do a 1-turn recruitment of people while we are waiting on these guys, and the game should be won in the next few turns. Oh, we can make this guy actually bring over these guys. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, let's actually construct temples with these two. No, construct temples. And let's go below here. And now that we have 290 troops here again, let's deal with the rest of Agartha's armies, and we should win pretty soon. Yeah, this was the last of the actual armies they had. So let's look at this, since this is probably the last proper battle. Yeah. So basically, we lose a lot of guys, but we have too large number advantages that they really can't do anything about it. And we have elemental support, and yeah, we are obliterating them, and they are routed and everything. So unless everyone routed and is no longer part of this army, which it actually looks like was what happened. We have to wait for some of these guys to pick up these guys so we can go over here. Yeah, sure. Let's do it properly. And let's go here. Oop and oop. Both of you are holding attack remote. Copy that, paint that. You guys are going here. You guys are going here. And this should be a victory. Ta-da! Yeah, this isn't really worth watching, but let's do it anyway. Oh, Mistform can affect other guys too. Cool. Ooh. Okay, cool. So actually casting Mistform on troops is really good before they are running into here and doing their thing. Got it. Nice. But yeah, this was the Caelum Blitz against one opponent. The Blitz part didn't really happen here, since we went against Agartha and they were underground and pretty much had good defenses against our flying bird people with pointy sticks. But yeah, thank you for following this video, and I hope you want to join me when I try to do the same thing against 2 opponents rather than just 1. This has been Harbinger, and Harbinger is out.